Collins, tell me a little bit about how you came to be at Trinity.
At the time, my wife and I had enrolled my twin boys at the Trinity school, so they were going to be attending the Trinity school anyway. And I figured, as we're looking for a church home, let's visit Trinity. Well, we came here, we enjoyed the preaching, we enjoyed the folks we had met, and we just developed a connection with the folks here. And it seemed like, hey, this is a great place to make for your church home. We enjoyed it here so much. We got to meet with Pastor Steve, and he asked us more about our faith for my wife and for me. And it showed me that this church wasn't just looking for members. They wanted members that believe in Christ, and they're looking to build that relationship in Christ.
It's so good to hear that you had that experience, because a lot of times we ask people, will you support this church with your prayers, presence, gifts, service, and witness? And we don't know if they actually do that or not. So how have you been able to live out those membership vows here?
So for me personally, it's been more of service and gifts. Once I joined, I was able to get plugged in. I eventually was able to join the finance committee, and after serving on there for a short amount of time, I got asked to be the finance chair. I'm serving on the IT committee as well. I've always wanted to install Wi-Fi at the church, and the IT committee was set up, and we were going to do campus-wide Wi-Fi, and we were able to run Cat 7 cable throughout the campus, so I've become quite familiar with the attic space up there. That was a fun project that I had the opportunity to work on for our IT committee.
Tell me, what is it that you love most about Trinity?
What I've enjoyed the most here is our young adult class. It's young adult or parents with younger kids. That's what our class is. It's always been the connection we've had there when we're going through different Bible studies or watching a video series or meeting at someone's house to play games, talk about Christ, talk about our faith. This morning we met and we were just talking about our faith in different ways and how we raise our kids, and hey, here's something I'm doing. What are you guys doing? And just taking tips from them or them taking tips from us, that's been extremely helpful to my family. And I learned some things today, or just hearing other folks talk, that I'm going to look to implement for my family going forward.
Think for a second about Trinity. What is the legacy you want to see that generations to come, they will look back and see what the legacy of Trinity is?
I'd like generations to see that Trinity was a church that served, that got out into the community, whether they're sending money to certain countries to help them there, or supporting backpack buddies where you're packing meals for kids that don't have meals on the weekend, providing a space for the Boy Scouts to meet. Those are certain things that I enjoy that Trinity does that gives back to the community.
What are the things that you want future generations to remember about Trinity?
Well, I would love for future generations to know that Trinity was a place that you could always come to and feel welcome, but also that Trinity was going to be out there serving, giving back to the community and making sure the community knew about God, but also seeing how the folks from Trinity walked amongst the community.